Player 1, welcome. Your party will be arriving shortly.
I've been talking for 30 minutes at this point when I realized I have not turned off my voice changer. Oh boy. Welcome back to Red Tails. I wanted to stay in short that MapTool is the best VTT. Subjectively speaking, for me, that is true. Objectively speaking, that should be altered to the term that MapTool's VTT has the potential to be the best VTT. The reason for it is a free program, free. It's amazing price right there. I think it rivals Foundry. Everyone I know is talking about how Foundry is. Everyone I know personally, not really. I know a couple people who have it personally, but everyone's up in arms that Foundry is great. It's amazing. It's got people making all these add-ons for it, and it's pretty much the same concept for map tools. You can do pretty much the same thing, make the same animations. It's not getting the hype that Foundry's getting. I just watched Kelly do another list of his for the best VTTs, and it's I fall for them all the time because I want to justify my personal belief that it is the best one, and I feel like MapTools just never makes the list. People don't even try it. They try these other free ones like Owlbear, and I'm like, I don't get it. But that being said, I love it. I love the idea of it for sure. I think if people were up in arms about MapTool as much as they are about Foundry, you would have a better product than Foundry because the community is what is pushing Foundry forward. But like the community is what's making MapTool chug along, and it's doing fine. MapTool itself, it hits the basic needs that I have, minus a few things. Pretty much the biggest flaws for MapTools is I play on Discord with MapTool, and I want some background music. I It's not an innate feature for map tools, but I've got this add-on where now I can just upload my music and it plays it. I don't even have to upload it to the file. I just have to link the file path in the game and it'll play it from there. So it's not like I'm making more space in my computer. It's just there. If I had a URL from a website, I think it works that way, but most of the stuff I have is on my computer, which is the biggest selling point for me. I run it from my computer. Port forwarding is probably the easiest thing I've ever done with it. The learning curve with it is massive because when you first open it up, it looks like a 2005 program that hasn't been updated since then. It has been updated since then, and it is a 2005 program. It looks like it, but you can make it look so much better. I just found out yesterday or the day before that it has a dark mode, and I know that's silly of me, but dark mode's like the go-to. It's not just for this thing. Like for me, I like dark mode. I have it as my primary on my computer, or I try to do variations. I don't like the bright white just like slamming me in the face, and just knowing that I can do that to this makes it more visually appealing just to look at. Um, I'm not smart. I don't know how to make the frameworks, but the community, as I said, the community is pushing it forward. There's somebody out there who probably plays the RPG that you want to play, who's made a framework for it. The framework is I don't know. See, I don't even know what a framework is. I understand the concept that MapTool itself is this software. The framework is the collection of macros, I believe. I'm paraphrasing. Don't know. I'm not. I'm not that guy. Sorry, but somebody goes in They do all these macros. They have it formatted a specific way, and then bing, bang, boom, you get what you get, and it looks the way you need it to look. I've downloaded a 5e version. I've got the 3.5 is one I'm trying to run right now, and the 3.5 is it's getting what I need. It also runs for Pathfinder. I realize I can add things, take things away. It's fine. I like it. Like, could it be better? Yes, but who's really out there making upgrades for 3.5 D&D? No, no one. So my biggest complaint is that MapTool is under voice, is underutilized, is underappreciated. People don't see it, people don't talk about it, people don't hear it. But that's what one of the things is when I was trying to figure out how to add music to my game, like that took forever. Old forums, etc. I finally found it on Discord, and it was relatively easy to find once I knew that Discord was a thing. So once we moved to Discord, I found it easy. Took me a little bit of time to figure it out, and I was up and running. I got the music. Along the way, I found this other one for Joe's Ugly Hacks. His pops up on YouTube a lot. It looks amazing. I couldn't figure out how to make it work. But looking at it, seeing that I could animate trees, I could animate background, I could animate the fire to give a glow or a sound. I was like, I'm interested and I want to come back to you. Long story. I looked, and then I looked on Discord again. And on Discord, I found this guy, Wolf42, who created this thing called Bag of Tricks, and it's what I wanted. Like, I've got to go through now my whole campaign and add the stuff in if I'm actually going to use it, but it's there. He actually had a YouTube video showing you his step-by-step steps to use the Bag of Tricks. However, this is my complaint. It's one of those things that MapTool is so swept under the rug by people, the community, whatever it is. I couldn't find his videos. I was looking for his product. His product was exactly what I wanted, free. It's all free. But I couldn't find it until I found it on Discord in an obscure place in one of the other chats where he posted a video to how to do it. And I was like, that's it. That's what I want. And now I have it. It works. It's great. Could there be a better one out there? Yeah. Is there a better one out there? I don't know. People aren't talking about MapTools. People aren't actually looking into it. It's a bit of a mess. It needs a facelift for, advertisement. Somebody actually needs to be out there talking about it and showing it off. I know I'm not that person. So I'm talking about it. I'm trying to talk about it. I'm trying to bring attention to it because it looks fine. It's great. I'm not sure what campaigns you're trying to run, but to me, it's good. The highlights I have from MapTools is basically unlimited storage. That's obviously a lie. The storage is dependent upon my computer, but I could get SD cards, hard drives, externals, etc., and I'll have access to those whenever I need, theoretically. Situations arise. Everyone knows something bad could happen to my computer, but I have it. I don't have to worry about the network going down on some other server or getting deleted so much as on the URL sites or anything else. Reddit post, who knows? Wherever I stole this image from, because trust me, I stole this image from somewhere. I don't have to worry about what happens to the original because I have a copy of it. And if my copy gets destroyed, I will be devastated, and the original, but we'll worry about that when we get there. So, unlimited storage, port forwarding is how you can run your server, which sounds a little intimidating. People talk about how intimidating it is on Foundry, and it's not. A YouTube video figured it out. Took like 20 minutes with the video. Most of that time was finding the video and figuring out my user password was for the router, and then maybe even including the time it took me to change the password to the router so I didn't have to worry about people changing my password to my router. But I run it on my computer, which is based on my network. I don't have to worry about the servers being down for this. It's easy. I do have a large family, I feel like, and everyone's always on a device, so there's a chance that the network's going to be slower than it should when I'm playing my game. I haven't had any huge complaints. It's not like it's running huge graphics. We're just using it as a map, and that's what it is. I've got a map. I can resize it. It's easy. And I know I'm going back to my number 2 for storage. Maps, tokens, especially character sheets. I play on Roll20 other than this for the most part, and Roll20 does not support 3.5 character sheets. The SRD is not there. It's not going to be there. There's no one worth putting the effort in except for me, and they're not going to do it for me. So I have to go through and manually create the character sheet. I have a free account. After I have so many maps, I have to delete things, and it's always a pain to me to determine what I want to delete and what I want to keep. So it's here, it's on my computer, I have it forever. I'm paranoid. I back it up on my Google Drive pretty much every day because I'm paranoid. So anyways, I'll get off the storage. It was, again, it's a free program, unlimited storage. You run the server yourself, and inside of it, you get the ability to have the maps. You can resize them. Simple. You can get the add-ins to create, like where I said the bag of ugly tricks is supposed to create like a random forest. It just throws out images or a random crowd, and it throws a bunch of minis on a table for you, and there it is. It's good to go. You can add on other things, like for the music that I did. Add-ons are only limited by the people's ability to create them. The main program itself, you get the vision layers, so you can put up walls that you can't walk through them. You can put up a tree branch that you can't see through, but you can walk through. You can put up a pit trap that if you fall in it, you get stuck. You can't see out of it. People can see in it. You can be on a hill where you can see all around. If you can be on the other side of the hill where they can't see you. There's a bunch of stuff for the vision that's there. That was a huge aspect that I wanted because I like the fog of war, but like I'd like it to be like, okay, you moved your token. I don't have to clear the board. You just see. That's amazing. You have sight feature, so each token you can give sight. So it's like your token has blind sight, 60 feet. Your token has dark vision, 120 feet. Yours has normal sight and low vision. Boom, done. I put the conditions on the map for the light sources, and now you see the way you should see. Fire, got it. I add a light source to that. There's a torch. I add the torch feature. I set up the distances, and it's just you click a button and you say, hey, this right here, this is a torch. Boom. It's pretty simple. That's from the framework, which the framework is a collection of those things, and then what I'm using, it's good. It could be better. I love it. And I'm probably never going to change for the amount of work I put into creating tokens for it. But if someone gets out there and does all the SRD for 3.5, let me know. That'd be great. I use Adventure Magic 123. That would help me so much. Thanks. Anyways, I've been ranting for a while. I really would appreciate if people could check it out. people with higher priority, higher status, talk about it, show it off. It'd be great. I'll show off some of my games eventually, I'm sure. We'll get there. All right. I appreciate you guys listening to me rant. I hope you have a great day.